Thank you for attending the Cal State East Bay Virtual Welcome Day experience. We're excited to have you as a part of our campus community. Student housing and residence life has much to offer our incoming students. In this presentation, we'll go over the student housing portion of your experience. At the end, we'll review the application and contract process along with important dates. Stay tuned to see if student housing is the right choice for you. Why should you choose to live on campus? Living on campus can assist you in getting the most from your college experience. On-campus living provides easy access to our dining facility called the Pioneer Kitchen, classrooms, labs, the library, and student support programs. Living on campus eliminates the cost of commuting, unexpected rent increases, and searching to replace a new roommate if one decides to move out. There's also a smaller, one-time move-in cost, as our apartments and suites come fully furnished versus living off campus. Additionally, student housing bundles all of your bills into one: rent, meal plan, online streaming service, water, trash, and electricity, all in one bill that works with your financial aid disbursement. Students who live on campus engage in a unique living and learning environment that includes participating in on-campus programs and events, establishing relationships with academic departments, meeting people from around the world, and making connections and friendships that will last a lifetime. With Pioneer Living, we have 4 learning goals that we want our residents to accomplish before they graduate: self-awareness, connections, cultural engagement, and fundamentals. With our co-curricular approach to the residential experience, students will learn through engagement outside of the classroom. Residents will have an increased understanding of self and be able to acknowledge and take responsibility for the impacts of their own decisions and actions. Through building relationships, students will have the opportunity to engage and practice effective conflict resolution. Students who choose to participate in the on-campus living experience will also exercise an increased understanding of self and others. They'll be able to interact in a diverse society where they can both live and communicate effectively across areas of difference. Lastly, they will be able to identify and utilize available resources and support systems to achieve their goals, including personal wellness, career success, academic preparation, and financial management. Outside of programs and events, there are other student leadership opportunities available for all of our residents. Residents can get engaged through Area Council, the governing body of each community, advocating for their community-specific needs. These student leaders also have the opportunity to be mentored by our Residence Hall Association. Students looking for more unique leadership experience can become a part of traveling delegations, meeting with schools from the region and across the nation to bring back new ideas to improve the residential experience of Cal State East Bay residents. Apart from volunteer leadership opportunities, student housing and residence life offers paid jobs as well. Housing is one of the largest employers on campus, with approximately 100 students hired each year. These opportunities include live-on roles such as the resident assistant position and the Residence Hall Association executive board member position. Hourly paid positions include administrative assistants, building assistants, customer service assistants, and housing front desk assistants. Student housing has a wide variety of student employment opportunities to cater to the diverse interests of our students. Those seeking employment or more details about our opportunities can check out our website for our most up-to-date info. Student housing and residence life strives to maintain a physically and emotionally safe environment. It's our duty to make sure that our residents are safe, happy, and healthy. In addition to our live-on student staff who rotate on call outside of business hours, there's also 24-hour professional live-on staff who serve on call 365 days a year. We also have a fully functioning police department on campus, various support services through the Student Health and Counseling Center, and educational opportunities and partnerships with our advocates for wellness. All of our students that are living on campus for the first time, including first-time freshmen as well as transfer students, will live in our suite-style buildings. First-time freshmen live within 2 buildings, either Juniper or Sequoia, which offer double and triple occupancy bedrooms within 3 or 4 bedroom suites for a total of up to 10 people per apartment. For those who select triple occupancy bedrooms, we have labeled all of the beds so that students have the opportunity to pick exactly which bed in the triple bedroom they would like. The letters A and D correspond with the lofted bed. The letters B and E correspond with the top bunk bed, and the letters C and F correspond with the bottom bunk bed. Transfer students will live in the Tamalpais building, which offers double occupancy bedrooms and 3 or 4 bedroom apartments. All of our suite-style buildings have dedicated study rooms and vending machines. All students who live on campus are required to have a meal plan. Freshman students are able to choose from the red or black plans only. The red plan is great for those folks who'd be spending lots of time on campus, including during the weekend. It offers 7-day, Monday through Sunday, all access to the Pioneer Kitchen. With this plan, students can enter the Pioneer Kitchen as many times as they want any day of the week. The red plan also offers $175 cash value flex dollars to spend at any of our retail locations. The black plan is a great opportunity for those folks who are looking to get away from campus on the weekends. It offers 5-day all access, Monday through Friday, to the Pioneer Kitchen and 325 cash value flex dollars to spend at any of our retail locations. Transfer students are able to choose from any plan. However, please note that the Pioneer plan is included in the cost of housing. As such, any changes to a different plan will incur an additional cost. The Pioneer plan includes 85 entries to the Pioneer Kitchen each semester, with 300 cash value flex dollars to spend at any retail location. Block meal plans, which are the Pioneer plan and the Bay plan, have meal swipes that expire at the end of each semester. For all meal plans, flex dollars roll over from fall to spring semester and expire at the end of the spring semester, which is the end of the regular academic year. Residents can enjoy food outside of our dining facility at any of our retail locations. Our retail locations accept cash value flex dollars, Bay Bucks, cash, credit, or debit card. Dining Services also offers food trucks on campus multiple days per week outside of our Valley Business and Technology building. These food trucks also accept cash value flex dollars, cash, credit, or debit card. So how do you become a resident at Cal State East Bay? Once you're admitted and the housing application is opened, you can log into the student housing portal using your net ID and password. All applicants must submit a non-refundable $40 application fee to begin the process. Once you've completed the $40 application fee, follow the prompts and screens through to completion. You'll be asked questions about where you want to live, what kind of meal plan you would like, and some identifying information about yourself. It's important to remember that the $500 is not a deposit. It is a portion of the first semester's rent paid up front. Your contract is not complete until you have paid the $500 initial payment and agree to follow the license agreement. Once you complete your contract, you will receive an automatic email from Student Housing confirming your completion. Student Housing is proud to offer a 100% online application and contracting process, including the application fee and initial payment. Students who are unable to make an online payment are encouraged to reach out to our Student Housing office as soon as possible to make payment arrangements. Within the housing portal, you are able to make a payment with your credit or debit card or electronic check. Student Housing recommends making your payment with an electronic check in order to avoid a 2.75% service fee associated with credit card and debit card payments. Now here are some important dates that you need to remember. The housing portal is currently open and has been open since March 2nd for fall 2020 housing contracts. The deadline to complete your housing application and contract to be eligible to participate in the self-select room selection process is April 3rd, 2020. The housing portal will remain open after April 3rd, however. Those folks who complete their contract after April 3rd are subject to our automatic waitlist or will be placed in a space by a housing professional staff member, which is subject to space availability. Students will be notified whether they will be participating in the room selection process or if they've been placed on the waiting list on April 9th. Notification will come through their Student Horizon email address. Those who receive the room selection time will participate in the room lottery process between April 13th and April 15th. The room lottery process allows residents the opportunity to pick their own rooms. Unfortunately, getting waitlisted does happen. If you've completed the application and contract process and initially are not provided accommodations, you'll be placed on a waiting list for each of your preferences. As spaces become available, you will be contacted through your Horizon email. We will also provide biweekly updates regarding your waitlist status and resources to assist in searching for off-campus housing while you remain on the waitlist. We're looking forward to having you as a part of our family in student housing and residence life. We hope you choose us to be your home away from home. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us by phone or email. You can also check our website for updates. We hope to see you on Move-In Day, Friday, August 14th, 2020.